Right, I'm just in the middle of nowhere now. Matching server thingy resumed, whatever that means. Okay, there's a broken train there. I might go pick that up and then put it in the train box. Why aren't you doing? Why aren't these guys doing anything? It's because I've got.
I just need to go to Lille. We're right back.
Okay. This train. Sweet. Go away, boss. We'll go through and sort all that out to express belt. Dump the train in here. Cargo wagons in there. Empty barrels. In fact, I'm going to put a requester chest here for empty barrels. In fact, all the barrels will be entered into this one. So any barrels will be easily identifiable as to where they go. And run it into a train. It's fine, I guess. Just make this like a proper number of mines. What's operating at OK capacity? These are just slow, it seems. Why is it short now? Just grab that, see if it loads a bit quicker. Yeah, that helps. It's now loading its resources from the box quicker. You don't need that request anymore. Don't need that request anymore, so we can grab all those out. And how's the iron plate coming into this factory? Oh, a bit sparse because I've just turned all those back on. Fair enough. Makes sense.
I've just thought as well, with the way that I've made the train stations work, because it's identifying stations now separately through logic, you can then put in a condition where you have more stations called, say, iron out, which are just holding zones. And if both of those stations are in use, the holding zone comes
Right.
on. And then have successive holding zones that turn on. So if we have issues with that later on, I can sort out holding zones. I don't think we've got enough trains running at the moment, but
Yeah. Well, there's a box of like 5 trains just sitting by in the main factory, in basics. So
now I've got to mimic the logic that I did up there.
So you're short on these things. That's okay. But it's now making purple bottles at a faster rate.
I didn't die. How did I not die? I ran into a moving train and I didn't die. My character wobbled about as if he couldn't, like, move. I ran into the side of it. And I didn't die. I mean, I'm not complaining, but
That's good. Right, let's carry on sorting out this stuff here. Okay, so actually these aren't building because they're no longer in the same logistics network. Let's go absolute crazy and dump.
There are like a gazillion trains running past here as well. It's ridiculous.
Let's put in another logistics network. Join these up. I need to make sure. So that's now joined. What I want to make sure is that I haven't joined that up. No, they're in a separate network. That's fine. That's actually what I want. I don't want iron out or copper out to be within the logistics network. Everything else can be within the logistics network, but I don't want those in there.
What the hell?
Okay, so I want
Side
you.
is blocked up because the chests are full. They're not full on that side. Oops.
So they're going to be produced like that. One along here.
Oops. There we go.
Oh, and I'm out of express belt again.
Yeah, I think I do need to block these chests that they don't overtake like on one side, but I'll figure out some logic that makes them work quite nicely. Right, two of them chaps.
Excellent. Now the inserters work at maximum capacity. Everything is now known, essentially.
Inserters where?
All insert stack capacity. Everything now works at maximum.
Ah. So we know that if it doesn't work now, it'll never work.
Exactly. I don't need iron chests anymore. Get rid of those.
So copper left. Ah, they're the wrong type.
I said. Ore. Right, let's go add some train stations. Now, should I just add a second? No, probably only really need one sulfuric acid train, don't we?
Yeah, probably.
Because going to batteries, high-tech sulfuric acid, and then also two glowy acid for 10 seconds. And picks up full acid there, and then power. New station, or activity 5 seconds. Excellent. Now I can operate this at an improved rate. Let's operate this there. Should probably put a balancer in though. Might just do that. Moving along now. Oh, I love this. You can place blueprints. Not only can you save blueprints from the map, you can place blueprints from the map.
What?
This is just awesome.
You can place blueprints from the map.
Yeah.
Oh, what, trees and stuff? What?
Yeah. As your blueprints, I'm in the map. I'm in the map mode, and I'm just placing blueprints.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, it just means that it's like quite sweet, really. Right, so now I've got to go here.
Okay, so uranium mine is now fully operational. Excellent. It goes up now. Actually, no, I'll keep it there.
Right, so how have I done it up the top? That's an arithmetic.
No, actually, I want these to load only up to like that.
Arithmetic. And cider. So.
Yeah. Pick it all back up again. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then that, like that. Fantastic. Okay. So you have sulfuric acid now. You're now mining at essentially peak capacity. Though what I should do is add in efficiency and productivity modules. Come on. It's a real pain, actually. You know, putting modules into things which when they aren't blueprinted. Now I forgot to blueprint the module in, and it's like, oh. I still like using efficiency modules on mines just because they produce less pollution. And it's something I do need to concern about. And actually, I think I'm going to go kill some biters.
I'll come and join you in a minute. If you just give me a second.
Where's my repair packs? There they are. Maybe round will do. Myself an SMG.
Times L.
I'm not doing anything. Where are you? There it is. Cool, that'll do. Okay, lots of trains are going this route. Might need to add some more additional train lines there. Good, that's all operational. Let's grab another load of ammunition. Then one thing we need to do is create a drone factory, a combat drone factory.
Yes. Actually, that's what we really need before we go and fight, really. I'm about a minute or two off from doing this.
There's a couple of ones which I want to go clear out just because their pollution is pretty close. I think it's all being absorbed by trees, but I don't want to risk it and lose like huge swaths of our factory. Yes, got the uranium train up working again. So we'll never ever have any issues with uranium ever again. Power cells are just doing fine. How's our actual power output? Our power output it's still not even at half capacity yet with the amount of power. Nuclear power is just so powerful. It's great. I do think the neighbourhood bonus of 100% is a little bit excessive. It's very nice, of course, but I think 50% would still be very, very strong. Because, yeah, like you'd put 2 next to each other and it's the same as 4. It's kind of amazing. I don't want you to. Let's grab. Okay, put in fuel, bullets, shells, flamethrower ammo. Let's go take on some biters.
Right, so I just need to put in. Jeez.
Okay, I kind of forgot how stupidly powerful our bullets and that are at the moment. Also, they were all small biters, small and mediums. There's one large in the entire nest. This one's a bit different. This has got behemoths in.
Please park in there.
Oops, I accidentally destroyed an entire forest, because that's what you do when you've got a flamethrower out. Yeah, the new cannon shells are just insane because they shoot so fast. They can just shoot through hordes. And it means you can hit things at long range without worry. Oops. However, do not hit yourself with them. That did more damage than the biters have done so far to me. zoom in a bit so I can see what's actually attacking me.
Yes, the copper's set up.
Excellent.
We just need to sort out the steel factory because that. I mean, we've got a lot of steel in there at the moment, but
Yeah, we're okay at the moment still, but I am now using it quite considerably.
well, I can change those guys going in the right direction. Yeah, the steel train is emptying. What I might do is have it just where have a steel input to the factory, and then filter it a little bit more outwards. Because I did want to get everything going into one place.
Yeah.
I love that though. Like the way that the factories are working now. If you look at the iron, we've got a similar amount in both the green and red stations.
Yeah.
Like 72 and 77, so that's nice and balanced.
Okay, I've just found a great way to escape biters. You pick up your tank and then run.
Yeah, but you've got power armor too. I don't.
Yeah, I've got power armor 2 and loads and loads, and then 4 robot legs. It's picked up and run. Actually, I can have another set of robot legs at the moment because I haven't got my robo ports on. I might do that. I might get myself another set of legs.
I think it's better for fighting. You don't really want your drones getting killed.
No, well, I don't have the drones out at all. I've taken them off, but it means I've now got 8 slots available. Well, essentially 2 slots available because everything is a 2 by everything is a 2 by 2.
Oh, that's broken. That's fixed. We have got a little bit of a knot there.
So I've destroyed a couple of nests already. So, yep.
Oh, that's in red. All of this is updated, upgraded.
Oh heck!
You're gonna die. Crap.
I need to make sure I have depleted uranium bullets on me. Thank goodness for the strength of power armor. So I lost my tank and all of its stuff in it.
At the end of the world.
Yeah, so I basically lost the ammunition. So, but that is, which is a pain because I now have no ammo. Want to make sure I have depleted uranium rounds on me. No, that was pretty worrisome actually. Managed to just pull myself through, with just pure brute force and running through biters.
Why is that side backing up? Oh crikey, it's because they can't work fast enough. Why is there far more? Oh, is it because there's loads in those factories?
Let's grab some more bullets, more shells, more flamethrower. So yeah, essentially I lost a stack of flamer shells, cannon shells, all that. So nothing too valuable. I didn't die. I was close. What happened? I ran into a behemoth with the tank, and it just stops you dead.
That's so weird. weird.
There's a real danger you have to be aware of. Let's have a tank. Excellent. Mining productivity has increased again. Additional flamethrowers would be nice. Excellent, we now have a surplus of red circuits again. It's because it was the express splitters, the blue splitters, that were just using so much material.
I think we needed more more arms, didn't we, on these outputs? Because there's a slight slowdown on taking the iron off the belt. So it's not significant. Saying that, the output of the factories seem to be able to actually smelt faster than the blue belt that they're filling. So the whole thing fills up.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, it comes in waves, so it sort of like slows
Yeah,
down.
there's a few red belts here and there which cause I ran out. So
Oh, I see. There's one there. Yes.
there's a couple of bits. I'm just gonna grab some more more blue.
I mean, I've got a load, but I've just weirded out why the middle factory is screwing up so much. I think it's just because it's got a bit of a backlog, and no matter what I do, if you look in the factories have like, some of them have an enormous amount of
Train.
of plate in them. Saying that, I think when these factories fill up, because we're still, if you look at the amount of iron plate, we're still, the amount that's in the network is gradually building up. I just love those stations so much. It's awesome. But I'm not sure. Oh wait, hang on. This needs upgrading to a blue. That's quite an important.
So why has it even got this splitter? I think this splitter's what's slowing it down.
What?
Yeah, there was this.
Oh no, I was trying. It's because there was a build up on.
Yeah, but it was basically blocking the other side, I think.
It was only a temporary thing, trying to sort it out. But that's all blue. That's all now blue. I think. Oh god, there's a yellow there.
Yes, that's on purpose.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Because what that does, that slows it up.
Yeah.
It's to prevent stuff going past it. So what it does, it slows it on purpose.
Yeah, I realise now.
Oh
wait, you've got more filters.
Yeah, there's more filters this side, and what that yellow is, it's to, if anything does get past it, it slows it up to give the arms a slightly better chance. But looking at, because of now more filters and also got filters up to maximum speed, they aren't letting anything pass it through, or let one go through there. See, went through.
Yeah.
I should probably actually have the yellow on the last one rather than where it is at the moment.
Yeah. Probably.
Because it would slow it next to the filters.
Yeah, do that.
Like there.
You need to then finish it off.
Yeah.
So that it's going back up again. Do you want me to just put that red?
Yeah, well, where's my red belt? There it is. I couldn't see where my red belt was. Found it now.
Yeah. Because there's 5 on each of these, and there's only 4 up here. So
Yep.
I'm just trying to sort it, and I think it may get resolved if I.
It means the copper then will go through, and then it will.
It's a filter, isn't it? Not a
Filter stacks, yeah. So it goes through there, and then it will slow up under the arms. It's still still gets through now and then, just because of how the arms are functioning. But that's okay. This is why I have the feedback in.
Yeah, it's annoying how it's something slipped.
It doesn't actually need it now. It's because I put the feedback in because there was a couple of iron bits which got through, but I don't think that hasn't happened again. I think that must have just been a slight glitch as to when it was during construction. Just a couple of bits probably just snuck through.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's worth just having it just in case.
Yeah. I actually need to put that in then. I need to put that on these ones as well then.
Yeah, because if you look, there is a build-up still on the end. So the arms at the end, they just fill up the belt, don't they?
Yeah.
It might be worth actually the ones on the end changing, like overriding the stack size on them a little, because we still have gaps in the output belts. Because the arms go out of sync.
Yeah.
So it might be worth, I'm not really sure. Like if you look, even though... I don't know, they work reasonably well.
It's pretty good though. Yeah, it is slightly...
But that's why there's a build-up in the factory, because it's not coming into here. That's the problem.
I was watching. There's like a couple of gaps, but it's more when there's more gaps when it mixes up. You see, because if you're having, I'm just watching at the moment, and it's pretty good.
It's not bad actually. I mean, I'm quite chuffed with it. I mean, if we look at the plate production, we're averaging. Like if you look at it's 11,000 iron at the moment. I mean, it does go.
You could have had more smelters actually.
More smelters.
Yeah, look, these ones are waiting.
How the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. I think there is the right amount.
Yeah, see these ones at the end. You see, they actually they've got resources waiting there.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. There's 35. There's. That is weird. No, if you look, it's not actually taking. Oh, it is taking them.
Oops, I just broke a belt.
It's weird how stuff is getting through.
Yeah.
Because initially, the last ones were quite firing.
I'm just adding more and more flamethrower stuff because if that flamethrower damage gets up to really high, then the tanks just tear through everything.
To be honest, I think we would do better to increase the amount of ore trains than to, in input stations, than to increase like the efficiency of this slightly, because it's coming in waves and the whole thing's switching off.
It's probably due to something. Yeah, it's off because the trains aren't unloading because they have enough resources. There are trains in the station.
No, we haven't got enough copper.
Copper. Well, it's just unloaded a load of copper trains. So
if we look in the network, we've got. Well, I mean, we haven't got enough copper. There's like 120,000 copper plates sitting, waiting to be taken. So it's taken quite a while for those stations to stabilise. Our factory doesn't take half as much copper plate as it should. Well, have you seen the Green Circuit factory? It is rammed.
Excellent. In fact, I'll go down there with some additional modules and up the production of that.
Yeah, the annoying thing is the copper's like emptier on one side than the other. What we need is a like a splitter up there or something that balances the two sides of the factory, or to just rebuild it.
Request. I want you to request speed modules.
That whole factory could be a lot better. Because if you look, the right hand side of the factory is emptying before the copper train comes back. I mean, only just. But it's definitely emptying. If I look at one side, products crafted 51525 versus 46577. Okay, so both sides of the factory have produced a similar number of circuit boards.
I've got a facility build automatically producing assembly machine 3s. Just because, why the hell not, right?
We do need more green circuits though, don't we?
Green circuits are basically being used at high rate, so I'm about to go down and put in a load of assembly machine 3s there, so that will resolve a ton of video issues.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the consumption of green circuits, it's around about the same as the production of. It's actually higher than.
Right, so this is not fast enough.
What I'm going to do is put another copper plate train down there, going down there, because there's enough iron plate getting to that factory. It needs more copper plate.
You could do a different system with this. You know, the salmon sandwich idea for the red circuits, because with stack inserters, it was designed for use with fast inserters.
Yeah.
And no stack with no picking up multiple items off belts. But since you can pick up multiple items off belts now,
redesign it then.
Yeah.
Do we have landfill in the system?
Yes, we do.
As in, like, you can call for it.
It should be.
Come on, guys! Oh my god, it's so beautiful how the factory is. I mean, the iron we have no problem with. Are you making those combat drones? Yeah.
No, I was just optimizing a ton of other stuff. 'Cause I went and took a little bit of nests down. Yeah, I was a bit concerned because I almost died.
Our iron ore deposit up north is almost gone.
Alright, that's fine. I'll just exploit the one down south then. Because I think all the trains have been going up to that one because we haven't got any. Because they're named the same, and we haven't got anything to stop them doing that.
No, that makes sense. So we need to have something on the outputs. We need to have something that ultimately switches it off when it's finished, otherwise we've got a problem, because there's only... In fact, we're going to have a problem very soon, because there is only... There's only 100,000 left. That's not going to last.
Yeah, I would... that was what I was going to do. I had actually planned that. I was going to have it set so that it would only turn on when the chests had a sufficient amount of resource in to fill a train.
Yes.
So only if it could fill a train would it actually turn on.
But you want it to also... I suppose it doesn't matter.
Because it's the...
Yeah, because it will call the train. The train will then sit there regardless of if the station turns off halfway.
Yeah, because the train's got its own orders.
Let's have a look at this landfill factory.
So that was my plan, to have it set to turn on only when the resources only when it had enough to fill a train. So in fact, I need to see how much a train holds in ore.
We do need to get a brick factory going, like the smelter.
Yeah. How much do trains hold?
Trains, they hold more plate than they do ore. Ore
So
takes
it's
half, I
so
suppose.
it's about 2,000. So it's 2,000.
Yes, 2,000 ore or 4,000 plate.
Yeah. Good. Let's finish this.
But I do like the way now everything's much more efficient. There's no train issues whatsoever. Running quite nicely. Click. Oh, I just love it. I just love it when the train stations do what you want them to do and they all switch on and off how you want them to. I don't know why that makes me so pleased, but it really, really, really does.
That is nice. Having assembling machine 3s just being made in the network.
Right, I'm going to turn this this green circuit factory into blue belt and add more platforms.
And I've just increased the productivity of the darn thing. So.
Yes, we want productivity because they're a massive user of.
Well, what it is, I've gone. It's efficient. It's 2 efficiency and 2 productivity, and that works really well because it works faster than it used to, and it also just produces 8% more. Because why the hell not, right?
Exactly.
A very nice little setup. It uses more power than it did before. It's like 20% increase, but power is not an issue with our nuclear power setup. And the fact that we aren't using any lasers anywhere, so.
Yeah, the lasers actually they're really good, but you can see that they were using a lot of power because we've had like no power problems this game. I mean,
that one hasn't produced anything because it hasn't got arms. There we go. That helps. One of the factories hadn't got any arms. It's not produced a single product.
Ah.
That is a really useful feature, being able to see what's produced what, so you can just scan over, see if there's any broken factories.
Right, blueprint. Let's delete that blueprint. I don't want that. Blueprint. Just one of them. There. Oops, a daisy.
Go up.
Oh, friggin' lot. Tick. I'm gonna balance ultimately the how many copper and iron plate trains we have in the factory, but for now I'm just gonna do quite a few stations, more than we could possibly need.
There we go.
You can copy stations actually, and the names are copied. I didn't realise it copied.
There. And I looped it round. There we go. And I ran out of belt. I started working on getting it to blue belt, you see.
Getting what to blue belt?
The whole of this factory. So I've got most of it up. I've got half of it, I mean.
I'm going to have these stations switching off. Or did trains do automatically go to the one which isn't in use anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
They're available, so I don't need to do
Although I reduced it so there was only 2 trains to this. One copper and 1 iron. because we had a point where we had 2 iron trains in here loading at the same time, so nothing happened.
Okay.